Can you see me, hear me? Yeah? Okay, right. Get into our position. So feet hip width apart, knees nice and soft. This is always a quick warm-up because we haven't got long, so nice circles for me with the hips. Good morning, Karen. Well done. So 4 one way and then 4 the other. Fantastic. Lengthen the arms down by your side and open and close the chest. So you're rounding the shoulders forwards and backwards. Good. One time forwards and backwards. Good. Last time. Make sure you're thinking about your breathing and engage those tummy muscles. I'm not going to do that with you, but I just need you to do that for me. Okay, you're now just going to do some head circles. So turn your head to one side, sweep down, look the other way. Turning and looking. You're going to do 6 of these. Good. Well done. Brilliant. Okay, just give me those shoulder rolls. So just start doing some more rolling now. Now, if you want to pick up your weights for this bit, you can. So if you want to light weights, feel free to pick them up. Okay, so turn your palms to the outside, feet nice and strong, knees nice and soft, core switched on. We're going to do 4 side raises. So really focus on lifting tall. On number 4, we're going to hold and we're going to circle our arms 10 times one way. Keep that core strong. Bring them down. Lift up 10 times the other way. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, just lower them down. Now you're going to come into a hinged position here. Ever so slightly tilted, but back strong. Your arms are going to come out so they're sort of in a 90-degree angle. Here, you're going to open your chest. You're going to do me 5 chest openings. So it's for those that do my weights with me, it's like a chest fly, but a really controlled movement. Good. 5 of these. Good. Control and hold the core. I don't know how many we've done, but let's say last one here. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Bring the arms down, stand up nice and tall, and let's start into the foot pedals. So lifting and lowering. Make sure you're not dropping through the hip. Make sure your hips stay nice and lifted. So we don't want to shift the weight side to side. We want to lift tall. Good. Last one. Fantastic. Bring the arms down to the side, and we're going to go straight into the squat. So when you're doing your squatting, you're focusing on knees over ankles, bottom sitting back, chest and heart to the sky. Good. Well done. On the next one, we're going to hold. We're going to take 3 walks one way. We're not going up, we're coming straight back. We're going to stand tall, we're going to do 2 squats. 1, 2. Next one we hold. We go 3 walks the other way. Good. Walk back. 3, 2, 1. And we stand tall and we just give our shoulders a bit of a roll. Just put your weights on the floor a minute, guys. We're going to go to roll down. Karen, you've done Pilates before, so just with the roll down, make sure you start from the top of the neck. You're rolling down, mobilizing that spine. You're going to walk the hands out. You're going to lengthen the body, pike, stretch through the spine, tap the floor or tap your toe, one side and then the other. And then you're going to walk back up. And this is where I lose my Santa hat. Because my Santa hat's fallen off. Okay, one more time, roll down. Well done. Pike, tap, left, right, roll back up. Well done. And then on the next one, guys, I'm going to come this side. You're going to roll down and come onto the floor, lying onto your tummies. Okay, so roll onto your tummies. We're into the prone position. I'm just going to adjust my mirror slightly. My mirror screen. Okay, so from here, you can use your weights if they're not too heavy. Okay, your arms go in front. Your core is switched on. Put your pubic bone under. Okay, so from here, relax the legs, switch on, turn your pubic bone up. You're going to lift through the chest, pulling the arms to the outside, only the upper back work. Okay, so we pull down, squeezing into that upper back. Make sure your shoulder blades are into your back pocket, so no hunching. You're going to do me 6 of these. Keep the legs as relaxed as you can. Well done. Last one. Excellent. Leave the weight. Place your hands into a W position to the outside of your body. Well done. Now squeeze your heels together. Lengthen through your legs and squeeze those bottom muscles. And then relax the feet and lower. Okay, so squeeze, lift, and lower. Do me 2 more. Just activating those bottom muscles that have been a bit sleepy overnight. Good. Well done. Squeeze and lift. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the weights in as well, or the arms. So as you pull down, you're going to squeeze and lift, so the legs are extended and squeeze through the glutes, and the arms are pulled down. Now you're holding that position and you're going to do me 10 swimmer kicks with your legs. 10 kicks, so working through those bottom muscles. Then you're going to lengthen the arms and lower back down. So we're doing 4 sets of these, 4 times 10 kicks. Make sure the work is through the upper back and the glutes, not the lower back. If you're feeling it in your lower back, I want you to tuck your tailbone under. Draw it up towards your belly button. 4 sets of these. Then when you've done your 4 sets, I want you to just sit back onto your knees in a child pose. Well done. That's it. Good. Okay, just sit back and have a stretch. I can't see Michelle, but I'm assuming she's sat back. She's there. I've seen her hand. She's alive. She's alive. Okay, right. Coming back down onto your tummy, you're going to take your arms and you're going to lift through the chest. Okay, your legs are going to be hip width apart and nice and relaxed. You're going to push up through the hips, so you're in this position here. So your back is straight, you're not arched, but you're nice and neutral. Nice and long. Okay, now you're going to lift your left hand and bring it up onto your hand, and then your right hand. And you're going to bring your right hand back to forearm, so your elbow is below your shoulder, and other arm. Then we're going to switch sides. So we're walking up and down, controlling through that core. So you need to keep your tummy nice and tight all the way through, so it's a controlled move. Okay, so keep going. We're doing 10 in total. So that's 5 starts on each side. Keep going, keep that core strong. If you're struggling with the distance, with the height, you can bring your knees a little bit closer and you can come down in here. But I know you guys are okay with this one. Okay, so when you've done 10, I want you to roll onto your backs and give your knees a hug. And round through that lower back. Jen, where's your mat? Oh, very comfy. Okay, so just give those hips a bit of a roll for me. Okay, we're going to now place our feet down hip width apart. Hands behind the head. We're not using the weights for the first set of something. So what we're going to do now is I want you to place your hands gently resting behind your head, but make sure your ribs are closed. So tuck those ribs down, core switched on, engage from the pubic bone all the way up to the belly button. You're just going to lift and hold for a few seconds. Lift and hold. So roll up through that upper back and hold. Lower back down slowly, lift again. Well done. You're going to do 4 of these. These should kick those tummy muscles into action. Good. Well done. Number 4, we're going to hold and we're going to pulse. So we're going to pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. We're going to do that 4 more times. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Good. Keep going. 3 more. Keep breathing. Keep those feet stable. No moving through the legs. This should be starting to get into that core now. 4. Well done, last time. Well done. Keep breathing. Try not to strain through the neck. Have a stretch away from you guys. Lengthen through. Good. A really good stretch. Okay, we're just going to now add some rotation. So the feet are still staying down on this one, but you're going to fix your elbow that you're twisting towards. So I want you to try and bring your opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee. So you're going to lift and roll. So elbow stays on the floor. Good. Come back. So really working around the rib cage here. So the obliques. So don't let your legs move. Your legs stay still. So fix those feet. Make sure you can feel your feet really stuck onto the ground. Well done. So it's rolling through. Excellent. You've got 2 more each side. Well done. Really good. Fantastic. I can't remember how many I've done each side. Is that 2 each side? No, 1 more each side. Let's do 1 more each side. James counting, as ever, is rubbish. Okay, this should be starting to burn. We should be getting a bit warmer now, Jen. Hopefully in your vest. Okay, she is. Okay, bring your knees into your chest and just have a little circle of the hips. Well done. Okay, so you've got an option here to use your weights. Okay, so you don't have to use weights at all, but if you want to, I want you to make sure your arms are stretched up. Okay, option 1 is this position here. I'll do it that side, where this knee is down and this leg is straight. Option 2, which I believe a lot of you can do, is in this position. But I need you to imprint that spine, okay? So when I say imprint, make sure you're really tucking those ribs down, pulling your pubic bone up and making sure you're switched. Shoulder blades flat on the floor. Now you're going to point your toe and you're going to lengthen that leg up 4 times. Good. Hold those weights, stability through the muscles. 4. Okay, that should be getting nice and tight. The next 4 we're going to do, we're going to lift through the chest. Okay, so now we lift through the chest. We go 1, 2, keep the chest lifted and stable. 3, 4, good. Lower the chest. Excellent. The next one we're going to do is we're adding that rotation in. So these weights are coming up and across to the outside of the straight leg. So we hold in that position and then we lower for 4. Hold in that position. So hold your weights there. Don't move from that position. 3, 4. Good. Okay, switch legs. So whatever leg you have up or down, whichever one you want to do. So first one is head down. Engage, imprint. So make sure it's in tabletop and your knees aren't too far into your chest. Karen, just lift your knee a little bit further so it's over your hip if you can. Okay, so lift and lower that straight leg. Head down. Head down. Really imprint that spine because we need to make sure it's stable. Number 4. Well done. Okay, this time we lift through the chest on the next 4. Press those weights to the sky. Hold them there. Press the hands up and hold. Now we lift and lower 4. These are really good, ladies. 4. Down. Just have a little rest. Is it starting to burn? I think from faces it might be. Okay. Right now, don't forget we rotate. We lift and rotate. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Okay, bring your knees in, give them a hug. Okay, we repeat those same sets. So we're doing another 12 on each side. But what we're doing is either with your weights or your hands, you're going to circle through the shoulders. So I need to see some movement here. Okay, this time. So you're circling your hands. So you're working the joint and the muscle around the shoulder. Whether you've got weights or not, you're still doing the same thing. So fall on to start with. Circle the hands, lift and lower. Now it's like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. Well done. 3, 4. Well done. Lift through the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Have a little second before we move on to the next one. That's it. Well done. And then we lift and cross. Circle here. 4 lift and lowers. 1, 2, 3. Keep that leg going up. 4. Bring your knees in. Give yourself a hug. Just give yourself a bit of a hug, guys. We've worked hard. That's really good. Okay, so change your position. So knee in vertical. Okay, other leg straight. So this time we're going to circle the other way. So you'll have gone inward last time or outwards because I circled the other direction. Okay, so head down. Circle for 4. It's harder this way. 3. Keep core on, tight. 4. Well done. Lifting up through the chest on the next one. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put your head down, have a little rest. Last one, ladies. Come on, we've got this. Okay, we ready? Stretch over. Circle. 1. Keep the back down. Tummy on. 2. 3. And 4. Just pop your weight down and give those knees a hug and drop them to the side. Just have a stretch through. Really good. Really, really good. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're just going to do a hamstring stretch because we're going to do a little bit of bridge. So stretch your leg up to the sky when you've had your stretch and hold into that hamstring. Well done. Lower that leg down. These are just quick stretches before we go into the bridge. Well done. Okay, again, weights or no weights, your options. Make sure you draw your shoulder blades into your back pockets. You bring your heels closer to your bottom, but you keep them hip width apart. Don't let the knees move. Keep them nice and strong. We're just going to start by getting that bridge moving, okay? So lowering and sweeping with the arms. Lifting and lowering. Well done. Just do 4 of these. Good. Okay, so on the next one, you're going to either lift into a heel lift or a knee lift. So I'm going to do knee lift, but you can do a heel lift. And you're going to scissor for 6. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hips up. 4, 5, 6. Arms back to vertical. Lower the heel or lower the knee and lower back down. Good. Roll back up. Squeeze those bottom muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift into that knee or heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arms up. Lower the foot. Lower the bum. Okay, we've got one more set each side. Roll on up and squeeze. Lift the knee or heel lift. Stay there. That's it. Well done. Up and down, lower the foot, bring the heel, bring the bridge back down. Excellent. Squeeze and roll up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vertical. Lower the heel. Lower all the way back down. Good. Give those knees a hug. Okay, arms come up to the outside this time. You're going to double heel lift on this one, but as we do it, we're going to take the arms to the outside. Okay, so we're going to roll up into the bridge, lift up onto the toes. If you get cramp, you can leave them down. So you're going to lift and pulse. As you open, you're going to push your hips up. Then you're going to lower halfway with the hips, push into those toes and come back up. Lower the heels, push up through the hips. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these if we can. This is 4, 5, squeeze, come on, get those hips up. Well done, good. These are really good workouts. Fantastic. Really good. Come on, work them. 8, 9, brilliant. 10. Excellent. This should be really going into your bottoms. Lower the arms down, lower the heels down. Again, give yourself a bit of a hug. Well done. Just lengthen one leg away and take the other leg across the top. Fantastic. Lengthen the other leg away and take the other leg across the top. Well done. Okay, bend those feet, bring your knees up into tabletop, take your arms out to the side. Okay, so again, instead of having your tabletop knees so they're above your hips, we're going to slightly imprint that spine because we're just going to do some rolling. Okay, so we're going to hip roll. So keep those arms nice and wide, imprint the spine, take the legs down, go as far as you can without being, and you don't want to be out of control. So you need to roll and you need to pull back and squeeze, pull back, roll, pull, good. Okay, on the next one, you're going to lengthen your legs away and bring the arms together. So you're going to slightly take it to a roll, keep the arms actually to the outside, don't lengthen them. Stretch your legs, bring them back and come back in. Lengthen, roll through the hip, stretch, come back in. So if you feel you're strong enough to roll the other way and stretch a bit further away, you can stretch further away. But don't be out of control. Your spine needs to not be, you don't want to arch like that. You've got to keep those ribs down. Good. Okay, we're going to add on to here. So you're going to stretch, lengthen, come back to the center. Now you're going to lower and tap your toes down as your arms come up. Bring your knees up. Rotate the other way and lengthen. So we stretch away. Back down, back to the center. Arms come in. We tap down. We draw up. Good. We lengthen and stretch. So we're getting a bit of a routine moving here. Well done. So we're just adding on the moves. I like it, ladies. These are looking good. Okay, we've got one more set through after this. Well done. So one more time through to the one last side. Just make sure you're finishing evenly. Well done. Fantastic. Stretch away. Pull on back. Brilliant. And tap down to finish and then hook your knees. Again, just stretch your leg out. Well done. Change legs. Fantastic. Just place the soles of your feet together and just drop your hips. We're just going to add this as part of our stretch. Okay, we've got a few minutes just to work on our sides. So we're going to bring our legs together. We're going to roll onto our sides. Now, if you've got a cushion, you can lie on a cushion or you can just lay on your arm. Press your hand into the floor and push your waist away from the floor. Your legs are in line with your body. If you're struggling for balance, just bring them slightly forwards. Okay, flex your feet so your toes are bringing up to your nose. Okay, now you're going to hold your hand on the floor and you're going to double lift your legs. So squeeze and pinch your feet together. So we're working through the hip and lower. So do me 6 of these. Good. Good. And 6. Keep the bottom leg straight. Place your top leg so your sort of sole of your foot is cupping your knee. Keep your hips stacked. Don't let them open, and then you're opening up through the top knee. So you're doing a top leg clamp. Don't let the hips roll. The hips stay stacked. It should go quite quickly into your bottom cheek. So keeping it nice and strong, working it and going. Good. We're going to just do these for a little bit longer. We've got 2 more. Then we're going to add a kick into it. So we're going to turn from here. We're going to open, kick, close, clam. Open, kick so your leg is in line with your other leg. Down and go. Open, kick, tap and go. Open, kick, tap and go. One more time. Woo! To Bernie. And we're going to roll over. Well done. Give that a bit of a tap out. Onto the other side. We've not got long, ladies, so we're going to make it nice and quick. So feet together, toes to your nose, lift and lower. So we lift and lower. Do 6 of these, making sure you're pushing away from the floor. Good. 6. When you've done your 6, cup your knee with your foot and then open the clamp. So we're doing 6 of these. Good. Make sure you're working into that bottom cheek here. You need your hand here. You can have it here for balance. Good. And then we open up on the next one and we kick away. 2. Good. 3. 4. Keep going. 5. Well done. And 6. Well done. Okay, tap that bottom away. Roll onto your backs, lengthen those legs away. And then you're going to take your arms behind you and you're going to try and roll up to seated. I'm just going to turn around so I can see you. Place one foot on across the other, and I want you to then push into the back of that knee. We're stretching through these bottom muscles we've just worked. Well done. Just look to the side where you're over. You should be stretching here. Good. A few seconds. Brilliant. Well done. Lengthen the leg away. Switch legs for me. Push into the back of that leg. Fantastic. Oh, this is a good, I like Thursday mornings with my Pilates now. It's a nice burn. Okay, well done. Right, tuck your toes under. You're going to remobilize your spine. So you're going to roll all the way up and roll to stand. I'm just coming back from my thing so you can see me. Give me 3 shoulder rolls that way. 3 shoulder rolls that way. Well done. Place your hands behind your head. Close your chest. Open your chest. Stand nice and neutral. Take a big inhale. Throw it away. We take 1. We take 2. We take the first day move.